Three, two, one.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a big fan of grotesquerie. You know,
Behold, the fifth generation of home computer entertainment.
Boy.
Howdy. Me and Charlie were just having a private conversation. Sorry about that. Welcome to Thursday Therapy live from my home here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Charlie with the light up toilet in the hizzle. And we have wine. Cheers to everybody. And it is, of course, Farting Roo wine, my favorite brand of wine. And don't forget, we have this nifty, handy dandy Devo Energy Dome wine stopper, bottle stopper. Look at this thing. I showed this on one of my last streams. You can get that at clubdevo.com, everybody. Well, maybe not till this weekend, but soon. I guess maybe tomorrow or Saturday they'll be up. So hoping. Anyway, welcome. Thanks for being here. We're going to do this thing that we do. We have mail to open. We have a healthy amount of mystery in this mail. And I also have some cool little prizes to show you that eventually I will give away to you guys, the viewers, through one of those drawings we have here called the Viewer Participation Prize Drawings, the VPPD. So we have that going on. Everything you do here to support my channel is very much appreciated. But if you do real things to support it, like real financial things, like donate money on the side chat, then you get entries into this drawings that we'll be having this year for free records and stuff. My friends at Futurismo Records in the UK are sponsoring it, so they'll be giving away some good stuff in those packs and other things. I'm wondering if Record Man is here. Dave, I want to ask him some things. Anyway, let me get to this side chat here, because we have this thing, part of the VPPD thingamajiggy wobble thing. One way you can get an entry, a ticket into the raffle, is you can be first in the chat. Now that means that you show up way before the stream starts, like typically 70 minutes before the stream starts. I will activate this kind of area here for people to chat in the side chat while they wait for me to go live. And the first person to comment in the side chat during that time, or at any time before the stream, but the first person to do it gets their name in the hat for the drawing. So, and you can also get a ticket for being last in the chat. There's all these little things. So if you're new to the thing, if you're new to watching this thing, this live thing, then you'll learn these little things, and you'll learn how to get your name into the prizes. Because I really appreciate people supporting the channel, because you don't have to, and I never thought it would be possible to do something like that. And so but I want to give back. I want to make sure you guys have prizes and things to take home with you at the end of the day, if you're a regular viewer, especially. All right, my friend Tim's coming up. I want to say cheers, and I want to, Ann, I know, Ann, that is just obvious that you need a wine stopper. I know, I don't think they're very expensive too. I only have this one right now. I'm supposed to be getting another couple to put in the archives, but I only have the one. Let's see here. So Bill McKenzie is first, and thank you, Bill, for your efforts, because he was also second. He wanted to cover his bases, and so you will get your name in the hat, Bill. I'm going to write you down right now as Bill McKenzie. I have this little list here I'm taking. I'm going to keep track of this stuff. YouTube does not make it easy to keep track of things like this. So I'm going to do this first in the chat, and that equals one ticket. See there? I got my shit together. Not really, but I look like it. So yeah, thanks for that. Breakfast King, you tried, and I appreciate it, but you were about 10 minutes late. And then here's the other Bill, and he tried, but he didn't really try. He was not expecting to. He was just here randomly third. And Max the Hat. Kapow. That's a good sound. It reminds me of old style comic books, like even ones I didn't read, like Superman. That sounds like a Superman sound right there, as opposed to a Mad Magazine sound, which would be the Mad Magazine sound would be brap, brap, farty. Hey, there's Jerry. What's happening? You dig the intro? Oh, so cool. Thanks, man. My limited video skills. Hi, Abnorm. Holy balls, dude. Nice to see you. And of course, Douglas, pink circle, white D in the house. Pow Blammo. Here we go. Here we go. This kid's got it all. This kid's got it all. They can type in caps and use the little thingamajig image thing. Those whatever those things are called. Howdy from Heckfar. Let's do that voodoo. Hey, man. We're trying to do the voodoo. Who did the voodoo? Okay. Now, today I learned that there's a Wall of Voodoo record coming out on Record Store Day. I got my eyes on that. I got somebody that's going to get it for me, and I am so happy. Hey, Pumping Vinyl, William, dude, check this out. I meant to tell you last time you were here. Are you familiar with Cool Keith? Did I mention that Cool Keith is playing my neck of the woods I believe it's April 15th, at a really small club, same club that I saw Dr. Doom / Cool Keith live at, I don't know, 30 years ago or something. Same club, same location. So, yeah, so I don't know if you're a Cool Keith, Dr. Doom, Dr. Octagon, all that stuff fan, but I am. I can't decide what record to take to get signed. Which record would you take to get signed, Pumping Vinyl, assuming you're into that guy? Well, there's Todd. What's up? I got your package to open, Todd. Thank you in advance. And there's the Mad Magazine sound right there. Brap. I grew up on that shit. Anti-Co. Hey, made it before the fact. Oh, right on. Cool. Hey, thanks, Anti-Co. I like your name, and I kind of like that imagery you got there, if I could see it. Oh, I could see it. Yeah. Now, I didn't mean to mention, of course, I am wearing a rock and roll band t-shirt. That's typically what I wear every day. Not this shirt, but a rock and roll band t-shirt. That's my my thing. It has been for all my whole life, really. So this shirt is Venom Incorporated. It's Tony Dolan, who was the guy who took over for the original Venom singer when he first quit Venom. I think he was with Venom for a couple albums. Anyway, now he's got this Venom Inc. thing going on. Used to have some original members of Venom in it. I don't think anymore because of health issues and whatnot. But he's still doing it. Tony's still doing Venom Inc. And I saw them on a really crazy day, January 9th in Hollywood, California, at the Whiskey. And it was a great show. I've seen them twice now, and I really dig Venom Incorporated. They're a really good band. Played some classic Venom stuff that sounded fantastic. Which album? Oh, Christ. Are you asking me a question? Because now I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, Wall of Voodoo. It's like some live stuff, I think. Yeah, it's some unreleased live tapes or the lost live tapes or something. Jim, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Glad you're happy. I saw your name in the hat here. I was sorting out all the names that are currently in the VPPD drawing thingamajig, and you're in there. Butter Knives, what's happening? Oh, Butter Knives, I got your message. Don't worry about it. No, you're not. It's all good. But I'll have to get back to you about the information you asked me about because I don't know the details yet. But cool. Oh, I've seen Cool Keith twice. It'll probably take the first Ultra Mag. Oh man, I don't even have that though. I only got the later stuff from Dr. Octagon on. But yeah, that video changed how I thought about rap videos with him swinging around in that potty chair in a straitjacket. If y'all don't know, there's a rap group called the Ultramagnetic MCs. Cool Keith was a part of that band before he went solo, and he was he's probably just the lone weirdo of the group, I'm assuming. I don't have any Ultramagnetic, I don't think. I may have a cassette. Anyway, I don't know much about that aspect of his career except for that dope video. Squinky, says Matt. That's in one of these little videos, the intro things that Butter Knives and Zuna made for me. Abnorm's been reading his old Mad magazines, you know. Yeah, I still have all of mine from when I was a kid. I haven't read them in a long time. Brap. Oh, you got floor seats, good Butter Knives. Yeah, no, we'll try to make things happen for you at the gig. Butter Knives, of course, talking about Devo show. I think they're going to Boston, but Devo just announced some shows, and there's probably about 19 shows, kind of like some West Coast, some East Coast, a little bit of Midwest, but yeah, go to clubdevo.com to check that out. I will actually just go ahead and since I already mentioned the bottle stopper and the tour dates, I'll just put this in the side chat. It's Devo tour dates, unofficial merch available at boom, that website right there. So go check it out. About 19 shows. Some of them have VIP option upgrade things, and everybody's so excited. I can't wait. It's still so far off ahead for me. I'm still working on other stuff related to the tour that I'm not getting excited about actual travel or going to the shows yet, but in due time, I will. Woo, tall pandas bark, but you know I love to say tall pandas fart because look, because roos fart too. Roos fart too, and it's the farting roo wine. That's the ad for the wine, by the way. In the hat is better than in the basket, especially if it's a Diva Energy Dome hat. Right on. Okay. Hey, Adrian, what's happening? Uh-oh. TV's got you by the balls. Yeah, I don't, man, I haven't watched a proper TV in probably a decade or more. I really hope to finally meet Devo. Well, I mean, see Devo. Well, why wouldn't you? You have to. I even think they're coming around in Dead Wax's neck of the woods. Maybe I could finally meet Dead Wax. Okay, cool. You got ticks for Clevo and Detroit, Cleveland and Detroit. That's great. All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know people that are going, man, I've been getting, my phone's been blowing up with messages from all you guys. I need backstage for Cruel World. Well, we all feel that way. We all feel that we need backstage, but I don't know. I just don't know yet. What? Bill K. I finally found Michael Plummer. What's up? Bill K. Now there's another Bill. I think, how many Bills are in here right now? Hold on, Bill K. Nice to see you, buddy. What have you been up to? Okay. So anyway, let me bring my friend Tim on real quick because, well, Todd, look, okay, Todd, I'm going to give you a little taste, but I'm going to give you, all right, I'll give you a little something, but it's not going to be disco, dude. Thank you for that kind donation. And what you will get, my friend, is probably what you really needed in the first place and not just what you wanted. And it's this.
Lovely.
Now that was fantastically illustrated and animated by our friend Butter Knives. And she has, I believe she still has some commission work in the works for you people. If you want her to animate or illustrate you and your loved ones or your enemies, whatever the case, you can go to that link there for commissions. And also I'll be posting her friend Zuna Tuna's link too. But Todd, didn't you love that? That was such a good little farting Charlie, wasn't it? Thank you for your donation, Todd, and we will get to a disco, I promise. But first, hold on, there's my nice commissions. Holy Christ, I can't keep track of my mouse. Holy balls. Hold on. Okay, now guess what? We're going to play another video thing, and this is again by Butter Knives, and this is how it goes. And it's all about my longest living friend, Tim, who is here with us tonight.
It's Tim!
Boink. What's happening, buddy?
Well, hello, everybody. How is it going?
Looking like Elton John, more and more every day.
Yeah, you know.
That's cool. Welcome. Sorry it took a minute to get you up here. It's, nature of the beast. I'm learning all these new things I got to do.
I'm telling you.
All these new buttons I got to press.
Busy.
So Tim, that photo of us in that intro, that, I mean, we had no idea at that moment when that was being taken that it would represent our whole entire friendship and we would not change from those people.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, we would not change from that. I mean, if you,
hello. I'm wearing the.
Oh, see that? That was a monkey paw. Tim's big old monkey paw sausage fingers got in the way of something and turned his shit right off. There he comes. There he comes. Did you monkey paw it?
Clearly, I must have touched something.
You monkey pawed something.
The equivalent of the striped shirt that I used to wear. This
Oh my
bare naked ladies shirt, And he's like, where it is. He was like,
But I'm sure, Tim, if I looked through, 10 years after that, or whenever we started hanging out more as young adults, I'm sure that there's a picture of us not staged to look like that old picture, but I'm sure there's a picture of you with a striped shirt on and me with a rock and roll shirt on, staying next to each other somewhere that I could dig up. That's my goal, is to find a then and now, or like a then and then later then.
yeah, because especially like when I was in the army and stuff, I didn't have. I know I wore my Cure shirt all the time. I had certain shirts I wore, but yeah.
Oh, hey, Adrian says Tim mic volume needs to turn. Okay, so your mic needs to come up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just turned it down.
Yeah. It was blaring when I first got on the sound check with him. It was he was coming through distorted through my speakers. Yeah. That must have been he was just hot for me or something.
Probably. Everybody is, aren't they?
Last week I was the one that was quiet.
Oh, I thought last week you were hot.
Oh. I think he monkey potted again. Oh man, I love this, man. This is great. This is all we do here, is just technical difficulties. While we're waiting for Tim to come back, I want to remind you how you can get your name in the hat for these prize drawings that will happen probably once every 2-3 months this year. So check this out. Here's how to earn VPPD entries. You get one entry if you're the first or the last to post a comment in the side chat during any of my 2025 live streams, just like last year. You can also get an entry for every $5 donated in Super Chat. For instance, $10 equals 2 entries, and so on. You can get an entry if the comment you leave on any of my videos, live or otherwise, gets pinned to the top of the comment section by me. Also, you guys know I do live noise sometimes at the end of my streams. You can get 2 entries if you join me on screen for any noise segment during my 2025 live streams. Also, throughout the year, I'll be coming up with other ways you can earn entries, like trivia questions and other sporadic whims I may have. So that's how you do it. Right on. That's a good pee break video I've discovered.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a pretty quick
the information out there, and it lets me go take a little break.
Gotta do that break quick.
That's right. Well, we did it. Oh, by the way, everybody, I do have new speakers now. The problem with my speakers flaking out is gone because I just bought a new set, so they're working quite well. And I turned the bass up on them a lot, Tim. I can feel when I walk by behind my desk and they're on, I can feel the wind hitting me from the bass. It puffs out of this little hole in the back. It's like those puffs you get in your eye when you're getting eye.
Yeah, I hate those.
Put my eye up to it and just do it for the fun of it. Not really. So yeah. Now, before I forget, because we're talking about those animations earlier, we put up Butter Knives link. Now, her good buddy Tuna also has who is a great illustrator and animator as well, who did some of these things you'll be seeing tonight, these little videos. Yeah, she has commissions going too. So just check them out if you need a Valentine's Day gift for somebody, or down the line, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween, or birthday, or even a divorce card for somebody, an animated divorce card. You probably need to get a hold of Butter Knives and Tuna. Tim needs one of those Macula Dog headsets. Oh yes, he does. He needs the whole body suit. He needs the legs that pop out when he wants to sit down.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Macula Dog. Everybody needs Macula Dog outfits. That would be cool if they made, like, Diva made kind of retail, cheaper versions of their real outfits. What if imagine a cheap Macula Dog costume, like with
you saw what it's made of. It's pretty inexpensive to make that.
No. Those are all some of that stuff is real high tech sports protective gear. That's
I know. I know. Like, I know what it was.
And just the legs alone are $1,500 to $2,000.
Okay, I don't know about the legs, but everything else, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that is. I know what that is.
Yeah, but the way they put them together, and then they also altered them. They tailored that clothing to be like midriff, so that their stomachs are showing.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, that's great that you chose that costume before you got too old. And they were like, yeah, it's all on purpose. So yeah. But they do a great job. I would recommend Macula Dog, who Hekfar mentioned in the chat. If anybody hasn't seen them and wants to discover them for the first time on YouTube, well, then by all means, go to my channel, search Macula Dog, and you'll see a bunch of live footage that I shot at various really interesting places.
And if you have the chance to see them, it's like, it is truly an experience.
Oh, yeah. Butter Knives, they're married. I forgot they're married. Butter Knives and Zuna are married. And they're going to make a divorce card for themselves. Just in case you need it, guys. So anyway, let me just make sure I need to say hi to anybody because we were talking. Dead Wax, if I didn't say hi, what's up, buddy? Dead Wax, is Devo playing? I think Devo's playing Detroit.
Yes, they are, because I'm going.
Are you going to see him, Dead Wax? I'll be up there at some point, but I don't know when or how. I have a Music Man.
I will be there in Detroit, Dead Wax.
I have a Music Man. You're probably not here anymore. Maybe that was 2 minutes ago. You might be. It was 6 minutes ago. If you're not here, well then, damn it. I'm saying this for no reason, but thank you for stopping in.
I was just trying to let you know. Oh, hello, goodbye, and good night, Ivan.
I was just talking about that too.
Oh, I'm listening to you, and I did not hear that.
No, that is a name. Hold on a second. Hold on, Tim. Tell
We're holding on. We are holding on, and Max also loves divorce. Gosh, there's a lot of divorce love here. Butter knives, Zuna Tuna, Max. Man, I guess I want to see the card. Come on.
Oh man, I can't find it. I thought I had a bootleg that said on it somewhere, "What is Devo?" But I can't find it right now. I think it's one of those old bootlegs. From the pig label, that bootleg label with the pig.
Oh yeah.
And they always had just the Xerox piece of paper on the white cover.
Yep.
I think it was that one, but yeah. What is Devo? Well, Devo is a state of mind. It's a reality, and it's happening now.
Oh, it's been happening always.
Butter and Zuna should divorce and get remarried after 3 seconds. I want to witness marriage. I want to witness marriage. But I think people should spend the most money on the divorce parties and not the.
And I agree. And Mike, I forgot to say this. I meant to, and we have our wonderful and beloved Roxy Dot watching us at this moment.
Where's Grandpa Bampa?
On her TV. She's not able to interact with us, but she is watching us.
Did you say she's not able to get erect with us?
Oh no, she's already.
I would argue that point.
She's erect everywhere right now.
Grandpa. You're watching an old school. I feel like I should act more analog for her TV.
Oh, don't talk that way.
You
keep your analog over there.
Probably still a digital TV, electronic film. There's a poop. Look, see?
Oh, there's a lot of poop everywhere. I
had to put the poop on the screen. Grandpa, dude, I didn't get that message you left me for fucking a couple of days after you left it. I was still sick. I'm much better now. But yeah, Grandpa, take that bull by the horns, Gramps. You do that.
I'll just answer. F1 Fanic, yes, he will be there.
Where's that?
Asking if you'll be at the Detroit show.
Well, Detroit, man. Detroit, Rock City.
Exactly.
Is Stunty here? Where's Stunty? Oh, there he is. Stunty. Hi, buddy. Just worked nonstop for 15 hours on second edition of my Murders Festival. Oh, Stunty. Stunty, if you ever want to post a link to advertise that thing you're doing or whatever, I can make you a mod so you can just post links. Because Stunt Rock Confusion, if you like, the more esoteric, the left of center music, as far as very experimental and electronic, a lot of the times. I'll just throw some names out. The Nurse with Wound, his favorite band, Stunty's favorite band, and a lot of just. He used to be, from what I know, a club DJ, an electronic music DJ. So he has a lot of background and knowledge of that. But he gets into like really interesting, cool stuff, and he talks about it, and he looks good doing it. Just check him out.
I got a couple things to address. Roxy wanted me to be very clear and not
queer
words. But she said to tell Dead Wax, suck it. That's exactly what she said.
Oh, Grandpa, I'll ask Grandpa. Grandpa, if you're watching, if you can hear this, did you sell that "Suck It" T-shirt with the candy cane on it? I remember the hell out of that.
And I did see Abnorm. I absolutely will check that out. I'm gonna put it in my stuff right now.
What are they checking?
He told me to check it here. I'll just put it up. Bam.
Oh, you know what I'm trying to set up on this channel, and I thought I did it, but I didn't, obviously. But I'm trying to set up text to speech, which means that if somebody makes a super chat and I think the lowest dollar amount would be $3 or whatever, $5. If they make a super chat in that amount, they can type something, and then it will play through my speakers as a voice.
Yes.
But
And
I've been trying to hook that up with this channel, and I found a site where you sign up to it and link your channel up to it, but I cannot figure out how to make it do things. So I don't know if anybody has any advice for me. They can let me know somehow via message after the stream, but I'm trying to get that shit work because I love the idea of text to speech.
Mike, I just wanted to say that she says she does have that shirt.
Yes, that was one of the we had these. I got all these t-shirt iron-ons, these really cool vintage 70s 80s t-shirt iron-ons, big batches of them from a few people I knew way back in the day who had backgrounds in screen printing and started their own businesses, and so they came across all this cool shit. And I think there was a yard sale or something where they got rid of a lot of it, and I took a lot of it home. And one of them was this, I guess, candy themed. It almost looked like it was Christmassy because it was a candy cane with a big red bow on it. And it was a decal, an old t-shirt decal, like 70s, 80s style. And it had these big, almost graffiti style letters, but not quite, big, gaudy, sparkly letters that said, "Suck it," had this big candy cane. And that was it. And Roxy was known for always saying, "Suck it, suck it." She would always say it. So I found that in this batch of shit that I had when I knew her. And I was like, oh, this is going on a shirt for Roxy. And I think we were even grandpa and grandma back then, weren't we, Roxy? Yeah, we were.
It was a long time, dude. Like even before, like long before I met her.
Yeah.
I knew who she was.
Yeah. Well, it's really cool that she's watching on TV. Thanks for letting me know that, Tim. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Now let's see here. Dan Ductor is here as well.
Nice. Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Nice to see you, Dan. Hi. Yes. Mod me. Post link soon. Okay. Here you go. Hold on. How do I do? Oh, I got to go to the YouTube side. Hold on. I just need somebody to do all this kind of shit for me. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, he's not good with that, tech stuff.
And now I got to scroll this part down to see it. Why do they put add as moderator at the very bottom? It's like that's the one everybody uses. Okay. Standard moderator. Go. Save. All right. Now, Stunty, you can post links to your creative output because I really do appreciate people who create in any capacity, but not bowel movements or children. I mean, bowel movements are okay, but just don't tell me about it. That's all.
Details.
I don't want to know. Okay. Guess what? I want to go ahead and open up some shit. Now.
Whoa. Hello.
We're talking about this prize thing, right? This viewer participation prize drawing that I'm going to have several times throughout this year. And I had the opportunity. I got a spam email, an advertising email from this company here, Shutterfly. And it was like, you can pick several products for free for limited time. Of course, they charge you a lot for shipping. Well, not a lot, but anyway, so all this probably cost me $30, but this is going to be some prizes for people who win the drawing or whatever I'm giving little gifts and prizes out for. These will be some of them. I'm just going to open up all the things. These envelopes are pretty good. I'm going to keep them.
Of course you are.
I mean, they're not often I get a nice little regular cardboard envelope that size. That's pretty good. All right, now I'm going to show you first is this. Okay.
Okay, so we're getting a lot of questions.
Look, there it is. There. What? What's the question?
Will you be at the Devo NDT08?
I am going to bet my money. Yes, I will be there. I don't know. I do not know my schedule though.
And Richard James, guys, he's going to be busy, and you're probably not going to get to see him. But
I'm not going to.
I mean, you'll see him. I don't know if you'll get to talk to him.
I just don't know if I don't know what. I mean, the schedule's going to be crazy, pretty much.
But Richard James, Pilma, will you be at the Devo SNL RCMH show?
No, that's a private party.
And wouldn't that be a freaking great one to be at?
No, it's not a full Devo gig, so there's not like all the costume changes and stuff, So they don't need me. Now check this out. All right, I got two of these. It's a notepad.
Oh my gosh!
It's a Cats Not Kids notepad.
How about Animals Not Assholes?
Actually, you know what? I mean, they're so big. I could peel these into make 4 of them. So yeah, I got some Cats Not Kids notepads. That's one prize that might be going out to somebody someday. And then dig this.
Digging.
Oh, in plastic. Look at this. Ooh. I always keep these plastic bags too because You never know when you're getting a little flyer or something and you need to put it in a protective archival. I love these things. Okay. Now, dig this. Oh, no, there's. Okay, for some reason, they opted to put stickers on the things that I bought from them. Let's see if I can peel it off. Hold on. I don't know why there's a sticker on the front of this thing. I think these stickers are supposed to be on the back. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why there's stickers, but here, one thing. It's a drink coaster. It's a real nice crochet clown drink coaster. And also, hold on, I got to take these damn stickers. These stickers are right across the graphic on all of them. Like this big thing. What is that all about? Like they didn't even put them on the back, on the cork side. They put them on the graphics. Oh, they're not easy to get off either. Shutterfly, you're not really representing yourself very well right now.
Jeff Jung is asking if he is first.
Yes. He's the first Jeff Young to be here tonight.
I was going to say, he's the first one screwed up enough to think that he might be first.
Here's another coaster.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here's another coaster.
Oh, yeah.
And then the last coaster, as soon as I can get this sticker off, is, hold on, this.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 4 channel-related coasters. These will be going out to various people over the next few months. And dig this.
Might give you for stress and anxiety.
Really?
Somebody, oh man, there's those stickers again. Shit. What is the deal with these? At least they come off pretty easily. Oh, I got to kind of build this one. This is not fully built. So hold on. You know, that's how Hail Bear was kind of the same deal. It's like a free shipping thing or a pay shipping and it's free. He wasn't even built. I had to put the shirt on him. Like the shirt came separately from the bear. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm almost ready, you guys. I'm doing some really important work here. And I'm blind.
I'll be sure of that.
Yeah, it's like an old blind guy trying to thread a needle. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, check this out.
Hey, Adrian.
All right, here we go. Somebody's going to win this glorious thing.
Oh, glorious it must be.
It's a medal award.
Oh, gosh.
Listen. It's metal. Okay. And look, it comes in this little protective bag.
To hide the images from the public.
It's like contraband. It is so like contraband. All right, let's make sure there's no other goodies in here. Wasn't that fun?
Oh, so fun.
I think, I think the coasters might be my favorite, but I really like the notepads as well. I like the metal too. I don't know. I can't decide what my favorite is. But somebody is going to be forced to take one of those things at some point in this life. Now, bye, butter knives.
Do you not have more in mail?
I'll have more mail. Yeah, I just wanted to get those VPPD prizes out of the way.
And I don't know. Do we want to ask people about positives while you're getting that?
Yeah. Well, I'm ready to do positives. It's on my list right here. Let's do that. Here's a segment that we like to call, and I'll just let it speak for itself. And by the way, this is done by our friend Zuna Tuna. Now, how this works is, wasn't that great? How this works is, I want you to post something that happened positive to you since last week. I want you to start with the word positive so that I know what you're talking about, what you're referring to, and just post a little brief something in the chat. And oh no, I don't have a sewing machine, Santi. I wish. I can't even sew a button on right.
I was going to say, you want a sewing machine? I'll get you a sewing machine.
I don't know how to use one. No. I wish I was that able, and I don't even have a room for a sewing machine really, but I have to take my stuff to like tailors to get a button put on. But that's why I never take shit. Now I've learned a lesson. I've been buying better, well-made clothing lately for travel, and I don't have to put buttons on the shit as often. So that's good. Hey, Dog Bash Head, what's this?
Just Tall Pandas.
I know, Tall Panda. Her and Butter Knives are a great team.
I agree.
Oh my God, I just came in time for Emma's animation. Oh, that's great, Dog Bash. They got friends. They got friends. Hey, positive, says Dan. I started a new job this week.
Nice.
So that's great. That's great. Now, I'm sure there's a really interesting story about how this came about and how you got this particular job and why you feel like it's going well. This is good.
And
I'm
going
to
speak out to Zuna Tuna and Butter Knives. Roxy Dot would like to say those graphics are killer.
Yeah, Roxy should get them to animate her.
Oh gosh,
you should, Roxy. You should commission the girls to do an animation of you and your boy, maybe with John or something. But as a Valentine's gift, Roxy, as a Valentine's gift.
Not with John, because that changes it.
Wait, no, you don't know. I think I'm just giving Roxy ideas. I'm saying, like, Grandpa, check it out. They can animate like a mole. And I posted their links. Okay. Roxy, for their commissions. And
Gramps, I'm going to say do one with you and Tony, and then do one with you and John. Then that might work.
I think it can all work in the world of animation.
Oh, yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
You can hide.
Look at this. What does that say? I like Positive, says Jerry, who also is.
I like it, Max.
Positive is 2 weeks in a row I get to watch your show on time. I haven't been bugged by customers. Oh, you probably would rather have customers, right? Jeez, Jerry, thanks, boy. And now last week he sent me a cool box with a glow in the dark pin, a skull face with the blood drops. It was like a fashion blood drops skull. Did you see it? Did you see that last week, Tim? How those blood drops were arranged?
I did.
Hey. I know the reason for that. There's probably a punchline in the reason for that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know that you only have ex-boyfriends. You probably still have every girlfriend you've ever had. You probably still have them, but boyfriends, that's what. Abnorm, positive, lots of good lap time with the kitty. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you guys, when I was sick for like 2.5 weeks or something really badly. And the only good thing about being sick was that I got a lot of cat time. They, especially Marty, laid right by my head the whole time I was sick, watching over me. Hey, Martin Jones, what's happening, buddy?
They are it.
Yes, Detroit.
Oh, Martin.
Yeah, Detroit. I'm wondering how many of you guys.
Oh, Martin, nice. I'll see you there.
How many of you guys I'm gonna get to see finally, face to face? It's gonna be great. Positive, says Tall Pandas. Oh wait, positive, going to see us, Bubba in Cleveland, Oakland, right? Oh wow, you're gonna go all the coasts, man. That's great. And then here's another positive. Of course, I'm going to get tickets for the duo concert in Boston. Butter and Zoom. All right. That's great. Positive. Young and friends coming to town tomorrow for a great cover-up. Oh, I didn't even know that was going on. Had no idea. Great cover-up is this thing they do locally. Sorry, Douglas. I'll get to this thing that's do locally where local rockers get together and form bands and cover bands like Cheap Trick or Kiss or whatever. But they do a lot of underground stuff like my friend Ian was in a band where they did Bad Brains one year at this great cover up. So I had no idea what was happening tomorrow. Douglas positive. Ace is coming to Florida. Oh yeah. I've seen him advertising his tour. And you know who else is touring is Joan Jett and Billy Idol, man. I'd like to see that. I saw both of them back in the day. Are you muted, Tim?
No, I'm just reading.
Okay. You're very quiet.
I'm just reading everything.
Well, I mean, you have to learn to multitask a little bit. Hello, Michael, Tim, and everyone. Hello, Violent Dreamscape. How's it going? Okay, see, I told you. Ex-boyfriend did not call, at least. What's up, Vanilla Gorilla?
Yo, Vanilla Girl.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Nesshead's here, too. What's happening? How's it going? And Rabbit.
It's Ness.
The Fearless.
Rabbit.
Which one? Oh, cool. A comic find, a comic score. That's good. Man, there was a brief time in my life where I collected comics. You're right, Tim. I got to open the rest of the shit here. And this is what we're going to do. Since that stuff I opened there wasn't really mail. It was just stuff I ordered for the channel. This is actually mail. And this calls for some more great work by our friend Butter Knives. Check it out.
Nice.
That was butter knives and Sooner tuna coming out of the box. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna open some mail. Now this comes from our friend DJ Trish. Has she popped in here yet?
I have not seen her.
You know what? I'll wait just in case she
She
does.
usually is. And Abnorm, I will be in both Clevo and Detroit. So that's freaking awesome.
Now this is from our friend Odd in the chat.
Mhm.
Good old Odd sent me some stuff.
And he is odd.
For sure.
And we're going to attend some shows together. So yes.
Birds of a feather, mate.
You know.
All right, now he sent me these. Now, Tim, don't give it away. I think only people who went to my party in December, the Offender 3, would know what these are. So I got these. That's good. And then there's all kinds of other stuff in here. It's like heavy with shit. Oh, it's like, whoa, look, a case set.
Okay, say it.
And it's vandalized with stickers.
Ooh, that's a Kitty case set.
Now,
That's
this
a
is
Depot Kitty case set.
Those stickers right there. That's something that's going to be on the news soon here.
And,
This is Tropical Fuck Storm. Okay. I've heard of this band all over the place, and people have recommended them to me all over the place. And now I finally have some physical media by them, and that face is good.
Very cool. It's nice.
It's really focusing well on that motherfucker.
At this moment, yes. And we would like to say hello, Amina. Hello, Nesshead. Yeah, great to have you guys here.
What's happening, buddies? All right, now look, I love stickers. So zesty. A bunch of zesty stickers. That's cool. That's almost like that. That's like so much like a tag. It's really cool. Now these. Now it used to be you had to get these from doctors, but I think you can order these online these days. But these are always good to see around. I see these popping up in public more often than I used to, and I think it's probably because of Todd. Look.
That's awesome.
Abnorm, I'm going to save you at least 2 of these.
I was
Abnorm.
going to say those should be all sent to
Tim, you should give these out to everybody you know.
Oh man!
And Tim, this is also you.
Sometimes it can be wild.
This is your new tramp stamp. These 4 things.
That's it.
And then look at this sticker. It keeps going on. Look at this cool sticker. Right?
Wait. Again, remind me who those are from.
I don't know. It's just a cat.
That's cool.
It's like a meme. Wasn't it a meme?
Great stuff.
Now,
Their stuff was me.
I can't really show this. I can show this very briefly, but I can't show it very long. It's just an old vintage pen in the shape of a heart with some old vintage adult photos on it.
Yes,
and that's really cool. That's in the shape of a heart, though. Can you see the back? Old style.
Oh, nice.
Now look at this, Tim. A patch.
Oh my, yes.
Jags Army.
I love the ripoff. Yeah.
Wait, now Jags. I can't remember if I have heard of that band or not. It seems like a band name I've heard, but it also seems like maybe there's a lot of bands called Jags. I don't know, but I want to know more about this.
I want to say this too. Roxy had thrown out to Butter and Zuna. The graphics are killer. She was very impressed, and she's saying, "Nesshead, hi!" And we love Nesshead. That's all from Roxy. Go on. Yeah, stick it in the bag, man. Stick it in the bag. Look. That clowns deserve to be in a bag.
You can have your own little puppet show. I would like to see Tim.
You just did. What are you talking
about? I just demonstrated. Okay, so I think that's okay. That's all in the package from Todd. Thank you, Todd. You're very sweet. You know what kind of weird shit I like. That button is out of control. All right. Let me. Oh, is my mic still working?
It's still working.
Okay, I hit the cord. Okay.
Quite happy. Yeah, guys. It failed numerous times when we were doing testing. So
yeah, I think I have to get a new mic. There's something wrong with it. It's not the cord.
It's just the user.
It's the user. Oh, so DJ Trish sent me another package. I get one of these every so often, and sometimes I'm lucky enough that she includes her own artwork. which I think for me, she makes it extra silly, and I love it. Let's see what happens when we open it up. Now, DJ Trish, if you don't know, if you're part of the VC or the music community on the YouTubes, you may have received her mix CDs, her compilation CDs she sends out periodically throughout the year. And I'm always excited to get her packages. Okay, so yeah, here we go.
She is so sweet. It's like she.
Okay, so here's just generic compilation. 2025. This is all songs that remind her of 2025, and there's created by DJ Trish. There's the WordPress site there, and I love how the personal touch of the handwritten CDs. Yeah, so the Crusaders, Miles Davis, the Coasters, lots of peach music, Hot Shots, Les Baxter, Red Foley, Bruno Mars, D-Light, Black Keys, MC Yogi, Mary Hockey. Yeah, a bunch of strange stuff. Now look at this compilation here.
Show us.
It has a little bit of art. Boogie down, baby. Midwinter 2025. But look what's happening. Somebody's farting. Trish added her own custom fart in there. And now here's a letter. Oh, and Trish always includes stickers. Just the most random stickers, like restaurants, food, sometimes music stuff, reggae music sticker, just all kinds of random stickers. I love me some stickers. Look at that. DJ Trish. That's pretty cool. All right, hold on. Hello, Michael. Happy 2025. Here are more mixes for road trips. There's also more stickers to slap on your doors, cabinets, and appliances. I hope you enjoy them all. Thank you for all your awesome live streams. They make me laugh. Peace, love, and music. Trish. That's very sweet. Handwritten letters go a long way with me. I like them a lot. And that's a handwritten letter as well. Odd fella. Oddzilla. Oh, he called himself Oddzilla in the letter. That's perfect. Oddzilla. And I love these envelopes.
Oh, no.
Okay, I got one more. Now this, I don't know if you, Tim, I don't know if you remember last week, a guy named Louis showed up. Louis Golden. Now I was talking to Louis a little bit, and he was asking me about something, some kind of music question. And then he said, hey, give me your address. I'm going to send you something. So I held up one of the packages of my address, and look, I got a Louis Golden package. I don't know what it is. I can't wait to open it up. And I don't know if he's here watching today, but man, if you are, Louis, I appreciate whatever the hell this is. This is cool. Nice packing too. I can already tell.
You gotta love somebody that knows how to pack an album.
Yeah, like I've seen like people who sell records for a living and get shipped like shit. I don't understand. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Now this is great. 2 of these.
Yep.
2 of those, and cardboard.
Nice.
And 2 more. And then inside, look at this, dude. Okay. Oh, and another piece of cardboard. And here's the record.
Sharon is Karen. Okay. Yeah, you told me about that.
It's on Fried Egg Audio. Okay. I think I remember Fried Egg. He has something. Louis Golden has something to do, or Louis has something to do with that company. Maybe that's his company. Oh, look, it's numbered 60 out of 200.
Nice.
I wonder. Okay, debut LP, Heart of the World, featuring the singles, this and that, and then it gets too small for my eyes. Okay, Louis Golden's in the band, guitar and vocals. All right, cool.
Isn't it a compilation and it's like local?
It's one band.
One band. Okay, I didn't understand.
Here's the musicians. Here's the musicians. Louis Golden is listed there.
Okay. Louis Golden, John.
See if I recognize any other names. I don't think.
Kelly Hill, Joel Kelly, and I couldn't read the rest.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, I didn't recognize anybody.
Yeah. So anyway, this is cool. I'm gonna actually open it. I'm really due to do another video where I show some recent stuff I got and do needle drops. And I swear, as soon as I get past some work jobs, I'm going to start doing those record videos again. So I'm going to open this legit. Well, actually, I'll just open it now because I want to see the vinyl.
Dead Wax says he's banned from Trish's mailing list.
Well, I mean, it must have taken some hard work on your part.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you achieved that. And then there's man, the one I sent to you. Shoot.
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's color too. See? Wow.
Ooh, nice.
A little see-through.
Partay. And I do like the yellow or orange hues. You can see like right where the dead wax is in between each track and everything else. It's nice.
It's hard. I mean, it's easy to put the needle down.
Yeah.
When I do those needle
colors
drops,
only.
especially when I do those needle drops, I'm kind of looking at it from a distance and an angle. And
yeah,
a lot of times I'll drop it and it's right in the fucking dead space or right in the worst part.
On those colors, yes.
This is cool. I'm gonna look this up. I have no idea what kind of music it is, but I know there's guitar, bass, drums.
And I heard of it, so I guess I'm gonna have to look at it.
And I got a low number, dude. 060. That is sweet, dude. Louis Golden, you are on my favorites list. This is really cool that you sent this, man. Thanks a lot.
And Adrian is saying pretty vinyl.
Yeah.
And Vanille Grill is saying yes, Louis is worse. And then Vanille Grill says Ryan Kidd's record is fire.
Oh yeah. I mean, all the stuff he's put out, even the live stuff. I've loved it all. All the videos he's put out. Like I said last time, I'm trying to get him a show here in Raleigh, but I'm kind of selfishly going to wait until I can be here for it because I don't think I'll be here a lot in May. So he wanted me to get a show in May, but I was like, man, that would suck to book him a show here and not be able to see it.
Yeah,
that wouldn't work for me. So yeah, thanks for everybody who sent stuff. That was really sweet. I do have some thrift store stuff. I'll just go ahead and show it because
some thrift store stuff.
Yeah, it happens, man. The older you get, the less control you have over.
Excuse me, clean up on aisle 9.
I only have 3 things. Record Man's not here, is he?
I have not seen him yet.
I only got 3 things to show. Now this, I was thinking of you, Tim, when I found this, because you sometimes like these old bootlegs with the plastic cover.
Oh yeah.
Taiwan or whatever.
Yeah, always.
But eBay will take these down when you try to sell them because they're unofficial. You used to be able to sell these on eBay, but...
and collectors want them, and I collect them because of that. It's like they're horrible quality. You play them, and
oh wait,
what are we waiting for? Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Good. You're good.
Hold on. I'm just checking. Okay, it's back. Okay.
Oh, it's solid. Yep.
See, all I did was I whacked the front of the microphone.
Whoa, you're loud now.
Am I?
Yes.
I just hit the front of the microphone.
Dude, you did something right. You're louder than you've ever been.
Okay.
You want to turn it down a little bit.
Adrian says, haha, it's like they switched mics. Well, it's less than half right now.
Okay, you're good. You're kind of good there.
Okay. I'll give it 6 seconds because there's a delay, but what do you hear, Tim? Do I sound good at this point right now? 1, 2, 3.
I think you do.
Yes. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Bam.
But yeah, so it goes in and out sporadically. I don't even have to touch it sometimes, but I think it's something to do with either the mic stand that it's on, making it short out or being not grounded or something. Maybe
I think it's all about your sexual.
Maybe because it's a metal.
Maybe
because it's a metal. It feels like a metal. I don't want to touch it, but it feels like a metal mic stand, and maybe that's making some weird ground issue or something. I don't know. It's totally. I've tried everything to figure out. We've switched cables. We've done all kinds of stuff, but I'm clueless, man. I mean, I would hate to get another mic and have it do the same thing because of the stand. But why would a stand have a ground problem? I don't understand.
I kind of like that. Kind of like this one.
My ears are bleeding. Hey, that's the same little blood drop that our friend, the tattoo artist here, made and sent me on a pen. It was, I forget the name, the name that he gave that product with the blood. What was it? Death Drip. Death Drip. That's right. So he made Death Drip, but that little piece of blood there is just like Jerry Layton's Death Drip. Oh, there's Hot Frog. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Damn. Hey,
how's it going, man? Oh, and Mina, of course. Hello. How are you? Whoever I haven't said hi to, Natalie. Hello. Yeah. So hey, so I want to show you this. So this is like psych stuff, like psych folk, and I tried to put it on eBay, but they made me take it down. But it's cool. The play is pretty good.
They call that psych folk?
Yeah, I think that's
Because it's pretty horrible to listen to.
Well, it's like real poppy kind of,
Yeah, like I don't see any psych. I see pop folk.
Sometimes if you look at the main album listing for the album, there's more descriptive than it is when you get to the certain pressings for whatever. I guess it's just because of who added it in, like what their opinion was. Okay, now check this out. Here's another one I found, and I always buy this when I find it. I think I have one in my collection, but I'm probably gonna sell this one. But does anybody know what this is, you guys? Let the chat chime in. Does anybody know the relevance besides this being a old vintage cool wine tasting album? What do you think? What's the thing? What's the story with this one? Does anybody know? Bill K says Potful. Is that a band name? Is that Stunty's experimental band? Salut, Death Trip. That's what it was, Jerry, for sure. Oh, Louis Goldman's record is infamous for creating ground issues. Indeed, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. That's like achieving brown sound. Oh, okay, Vanilla Gorilla got it. Vanilla Gorilla got it. Boom. The Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys sampled off this for their what was it? A Blue Nun. It was called Blue Nun song, and it was off the Check Your Head, I believe. And it started off with this woman, wine glasses clinking, and she was like, "Oh yes, the chicken does go good with the wine, Peter." And then it goes into the song. So yeah, Peter. That's Peter. That's who the Beastie Boys are talking about when the lady says Peter. And yeah, this always sells for good money. But sometimes when you find it, it's not in the greatest shape. But this is really perfect. I think I sent one of these to Jerry Casale once. But I like finding that one. And when I first got that, I got it because we were going to sample off of it, like the band that I was in. We were going to just drop the needle and see what it sounded like. But then I heard the voices, and I was like, wait, I recognize these voices from somewhere. And then that line played from the Beastie Boys. I was like, oh, shit, this is the record. So that was pretty cool. Now, this last record is really cool, Tim. I'm going to make you small for a second.
Do it.
Okay, guys, I found this. I was going to get it just because, and I hope Grandpa's still here.
Oh, Grandpa's watching.
Grandpa, you got to check this out.
Grandpa's watching.
All right, so I got this, and then I found out it's actually something people want to buy, but I got it because it's called the Singing Grandmothers. Singing Grandmothers in pencil faunish. Okay, and then good enough front cover. I mean, the band logo up here is sick, but look at the band photo. That's a t-shirt. That's a tour shirt right there. 3/4 jersey sleeve. Yeah, it's great shape. Doesn't look like it's been played. Oh, the Singing Grandmothers. So I can't wait to grade this one before I list it. I was almost going to
sample that,
I was almost going to keep it for my collection, but I was like, nah, I should probably sell it. If it was worth like nothing, well, a lot of those weird records are worth basically nothing. But some of them, if they're worth $30 or more, I gotta try to sell it. Hold on, I'm looking for something. Go ahead. Hey, can you show the people, Tim, what you got?
It's what I got. Okay, so he's talking about just recent records or whatever. This one, this is an artist from Akron, Ohio, Tracy Thomas. She just put out this record. It came out Friday, I believe it was, and she's connected with Mark Mothersbaugh. She's connected with Tin Huey, who were signed by Warner Brothers at the same time as Devo, and Harvey Gold is still very active in Akron. Chris Butler of the Waitresses. It's like they were all part of this, so pretty cool stuff. And let's try and think here. I wanted to show you just the simple stuff, the ones I thought were the most interesting. I didn't plan on it, and I just ended up going to a thrift store, and I told my buddy, it's like, yeah, I'll just be a few minutes because I had gone there last week and there was nothing. But I asked the manager, she came up front, if if there was any more records because they looked all the same as from last week. So I had done this. Let's see here. I'm gonna make myself bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's not working.
Here, hold on. Hold on. There you go.
All right. So just this. I've sold many copies of it. So and this one was a very good copy. I know everyone knows the story when the radio show was aired as if it was real. And, and it freaked people the hell out.
Hey, Tim, I heard you mention Harvey Gold. Tell them how else he's connected to the music scene there with that band you know.
Harvey Gold is the band that I had been working with, Detention, that eventually changed their name Off Leash. Harvey Gold is Elliot, which is the lead singer. That's her grandfather.
That's great.
Which is pretty cool. That's how like I literally became part of his family. And they're a wonderful family. Like Harvey is so good to me. And he was the founder of Tin Huey, which was signed by Warner Brothers at the same time as Devo, same day. They were flown to Hollywood together. Also, they were responsible for the hi-fis. They were responsible for like look him up. He is amazing. And in fact, the first record I showed you guys, this right here, he had some involvement there as well. When you have someone with that kind of talent, man, and he's right there. Of course, like if it's possible, you use it because he knows what he's doing. So, but anyways, these were just like a few others that I found. Like, and I asked, can you guys bring, like, do you have anything in the back? Oh, just a few. And like literally, she thought 3. Well, there were like 31, and I end up taking 29 of them, and they were all this kind of stuff. And I know like this is the stuff that I sell very easily. And I like, it's cool stuff. Another one. Anytime with the
check.
hot rods, all the car things, whatever. This one is a Verve sampler, which and it's all jazz, but like really killer jazz. A lot of those artists ended up on Blue Note, which is the primo,
check
label. And here's an original copy of Pet Sounds that I got today as well. Looks like it might be at least VG plus. We'll see.
Sorry, Tim. I don't know if you can hear me, but my mic is going off and on again. So I was going to say, can you hear me right now?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say, I often forget to ask. I don't always think to ask people, oh, do you have more in the back? I sometimes forget because I'm in that zone, of just going from store to store. But I need to start remembering to do that because oftentimes when you do that, you get really lucky. I mean, we've been lucky doing that, and but I just don't think to do it enough. Like I just keep forgetting. By the way, if you don't know, if you're new here, Tim and I have made part of our living on rescuing items from the wild, physical media, music stuff for the most part, and then reselling on eBay or other venues to make sure they get in the hands of the right people and they don't get destroyed in these thrift store, flea market scenarios sometimes. And I love searching for this stuff. And I've learned to love a lot of music because of having to grade records and listen to them. I listen to so much gospel. You guys would be really, surprised at how much gospel I listen to these days, but only on vinyl.
And back when, like when I was, I'd be at his house and I'd be downstairs or whatever, and he'd be playing oh my gosh, it drove me crazy. Like I didn't know how he could do it, but he really does. He does.
I gravitate towards some of the really melodic, cool stuff.
Also, people, I don't want to waste a lot of time, but this was kind of strange. I'm going to tilt my camera down a little bit. This is like the band the Ventures. I got these today at a thrift store, and they're all in pretty decent shape. But like the odd thing is, just check this out. These are all
Yeah, keep going.
like a lot of these I've never ever seen.
And while Tim's showing you these covers, I'd like to mention that we will do noise tonight if you want to. We need another at least 3 people to join me, and I would say, well, at least 2 people to join me and Tim on screen. So there's an even 4 people on screen making noise. And by making noise, I mean making any kind of sound really whatsoever. But all I ask is that you have your camera on live. You don't have to be on the camera shot, but I just don't want to be talking to an avatar. You can have the camera on what you're doing for noise or audio. But it can be your voice. It could be knocking against something. It could be playing a real instrument. Doesn't matter. But we have to have at least 2 other people. I like to have a pretty full screen when I do it. But but I can't do it with just me and Tim and one other person. It just doesn't. It's a lopsided screen.
It's not fun.
It's just not symmetrical. We have to go for symmetry whenever possible, just like nature.
Michael's all like hung up on symmetry.
Ventures are cool. Yeah, Tim and I were comparing our pile of Venture records that we have.
Oh, no.
I'm holding mine for my friend Ed.
But those aren't all the ones I have because I appreciate the Ventures. I have many.
Oh yeah, me too.
Reels and albums, but like I have never encountered that many at one time.
Yeah.
And
hey, I wanted to mention something, folks. I appreciate you guys watching. Click the thumbs up button.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, see, it's going right.
Don't move.
I know. Well, it's not me. It's like there's something with I'm not very schooled at this kind of thing here, but I'm saying that it feels like there's something to do with the metal mic being screwed into the metal post that's all metal going all the way down, and there's something not right there.
What he's saying is
there should be a rubber washer.
He thinks there's something that is not properly grounded.
Yeah, that's all I could figure.
I think he's right.
Unless the mic is just broken from internally.
No, like we've had too many problems with that since it was new. So
I know, and I got. Well, I think we had
right.
problems with it since I got this new arm thing. But the arm thing is really good. It works great, right?
That doesn't change anything.
But there's got to be maybe I can put some plumber's tape on the screw part of it so that it's not metal on metal screwing it. I don't know. This is my the
ground doesn't come from the outside, it's on the inside.
Well, here's hold on, let me see if I can. No, I have my settings open because if my settings are open, I can see if the mic's working or not.
I don't want to see your settings,
but I can't look at you. I can't see the screen if I have the setting window open. It doesn't let me minimize it. Yeah. So I guess I have to just depend on you guys to tell me when this doesn't work. But I'm not going to touch it. And we'll just hope that the angle I have it at is good. I'm not even going to touch the table, I'm afraid.
It's fine at the moment.
Okay, so singing grandmothers. Oh, yeah. I wanted to mention that some of these Devo gigs, and you can go to clubdevo.com to find out, they will have VIP meet and greet options listed next to them as far as in the way of a link, I believe. So if you're interested in that kind of thing. I don't think all the shows are doing it, but some of them are. Maybe all the shows are doing it. Possibly.
And Bill K was talking about the person that probably loved these Ventures albums, and he probably passed, and somebody just boom, they're
that's what happens.
And I agree, Bill, and that's why I had to keep them together because those and the surf records and the hot rod records. I didn't show all the surf ones, but yeah, it's like you knew what this person liked.
It looks like your glasses are like blinking.
They are.
because of whatever light is in front of them or something, but it looks like it's like
No,
yeah.
no, they're blinking. They were
Oh,
blinking. See?
they're lighting up on their own.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because it's funny, I made a comment when I saw you earlier, Elton John. I had no idea those things lit up.
Oh yeah, it's Elton John.
I mean, because when I was a kid, Elton John was famous for his glasses. Like when I was a little kid, that's how I remember. Hey, so anyway, I got sidetracked. I just wanted to thank people for clicking the thumb. What it does is we're trying to get the thumb up to 50 at some point because.
And what that means is like about 7-8 inches. No kidding.
Tim knows. So yeah, 23 thumbs right now is about that many inches. 23 thumbs.
Wait, is that kind of like how they measure horses?
Tim's been there for 23 thumbs.
Is that how they measure like it's
if Tim can get 50 thumbs, if we can figure out how to get Tim 50 thumbs.
Michael, he does it by thumbs.
So the algorithms work better for us in our favor, it seems, if we hit these little plateaus that they set, as far as participation in the chat and clicking that. And then what happens is our thing gets sent out to people who are supposedly in our market, in our advertising.
That think like we do, that like the things.
Birds of a feather, weirdos, nerds, geeks.
Yeah.
So
it
just brings people. It brings new people in, and I get to be friends with more people.
And nude people.
Well, that doesn't happen very often. I'm not friends with a whole bunch of nude people. All my friends have clothes. Is my mic really hot right now?
Oh, it's hot.
I mean, is it hot?
It's hot
because it looks like it's blaring loud, but I'm gonna leave it the way
no,
it is.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
All right. Attention eBay shoppers, attention eBay shoppers. Record Hound is here.
Oh my.
That's right. Jerry Layton, thanks, man. See, we got to add to that. So I like to have the thumbs at least equaling how many people are watching at a given time, because at least I know that I'm getting as close to that 50 as possible. Something happens when you hit 50. I think you get shared more to people or something. I don't know, but I got to figure out this damn thing. I gotta figure out how to ground a mic stand. Huh. Hopefully I can do that by next Thursday.
Jeez. I'm just kind of backtracking and looking at some of the conversation.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, I'm looking around. I'm like, I knew there was probably something else. Oh, noise. Okay, so if we're gonna do noise, we would start noise around 8:40. I would bring people on screen, and by 8:45, we'd be going strong after we talk to everybody about what they're using to make sound. So if 2 other people want to get up here today, I would prefer more, but I would set up for 2 more people besides me and Tim want to get up here and join us for noise. All you would do is you would click this link that I'm going to put in the chat. This is going to let you join me on screen, and then you can come backstage and I'll see you pop backstage and nobody else will. And then when you're ready, I'll bring you on camera and we could do some noise. But if you want to just jump backstage now, so I know who's going to participate, because like I said, we need at least 2 people. See, Bill McKenzie's going to probably do it. He does it all the time.
Vanilla Grill is I think he expects you to have your winter bra on, Mike.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah,
I think I've only worn one of those on my head, I think.
No, you have them.
Hey, DJ Trish, I opened your package.
Oh, there.
I was trying to wait for you, Trish. Ask people. I was like, I should wait, but I could only wait so long. I had to open.
He's impatient. You know that, Trish.
Yeah, I got the CDs. Hold on. Oh. No.
And any Reuters LP on Warner Brothers, Tim?
Now, Trish, I was noticing. Trish, is this working still?
Yeah, really good.
Okay. I want to say that I was looking at this first CD.
Don't have to talk loud. You're good.
And Les Baxter. I'm a big fan of Les Baxter stuff. I'm glad you put that on there. And also, big fan of D-Light. I like them. And Esquivel. For sure, Esquivel. So I'm going to check that out. Now, DJ Trish, I did notice your fantastic fart art on here. A little farts and crafts going on this cover.
And we all appreciate that.
Yeah. And there's good ones on here too. O.C. Smith. I sell him on eBay from time to time. Yeah. Boney M, Tim. Don't they have a connection?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
The Ventures.
There you go.
Tim just showed a bunch of Ventures records, Trish. You should go back and watch the replay. And watch me opening your package because I think a fart actually came out of the package and hit me in the face. And that was genius move, Trish. Genius. But thanks, Trish. I love your CDs. I always put them in my car for road trips. I do.
And Mike, check on down below.
Oh my goodness, it's my. Hey, Jalen, what's happening? Jalen, thanks for the RSD info. I was telling people about the Wall of Voodoo. There's a couple of things I'm looking to get on RSD, Tim. But yeah, Trish, thank you for the package. And who was I going to say hi to? Oh yeah, look, it's my niece. Hello, Bree. How are you? How's it going? What's the
Bree,
latest?
where's that pupper? I want to see the pupper.
Hey, Bree, my mic is acting up. So if all of a sudden you think I'm not talking to you when I should be, that's probably because my mic is broke. Something's happening here. That means
that sorry. This mic is broke. And he's been broke before.
Because Ohio damage, but I stopped the bleeding pretty
mic damage.
Now, if you notice, this is designed very well. Sometimes when an Energy Dome thing comes out, it doesn't quite look right at the end of the day. This is perfect. I mean, one thing about technology is it makes making all kinds of things shaped like energy domes a lot easier. Except for actually the energy domes themselves. That doesn't get any easier.
And I love those, but I just realized something, Mike.
What's that?
You're Brianna's uncle, so of course she's going to be on the guest list in Cleveland.
Why would that?
Because that's
I don't think that typically happens with anybody I know.
Oh, I do.
I don't think anybody gets their nieces into anything.
I know I always did.
Well, you got to understand places like LA or St. Louis or Ohio, especially, those are places where all the guys in Devo have family. So guest lists are full for the most part.
Well, yeah, but she's
and plus
family.
They have the VIP thing.
She's family.
And that's
just saying.
I mean, not my family. Nothing to do with my family. No. Devo family. There's a lot of Devo family in those towns.
I think I could. I think I'd ask Mark, and he'd probably say, "Of course, Mike's family."
I remember how fun it was back in. I don't know. I'm gonna guess like 2005, 2008, or whatever.
I'm gonna push for it, Brianna.
When we would tour, sometimes
you will be going to the show.
Sometimes the guest list would be so kind of lenient that we could go out the night before a show, me and some of the road crew, and then go to a karaoke bar, and if somebody got up and sang Devo, we'd be like, "Oh, you're just in the show. Come on, you're backstage." And it was so easy to just get a bunch of fun people into the show because you could tell they deserved to go, right, for whatever reason. But yeah, it was really fun. Making people, but the guest list is like, but I guess because tickets are so expensive for shows, guest lists are hot property.
They are, but it's funny because I'm getting in different ways now. It's like, and it's kind of easy.
Well, you got to put yourself in those situations over and over again.
Well, I don't know.
Can I remind you that we have Cats Not Kids notepads.
and like remind us how much they are.
Nothing. They're going to be gifts.
Oh,
they're going to be prizes. I'm not selling those. I should sell them, but probably wouldn't be worth it because you can't get stuff on Shutterfly and then sell it because it's just not priced that way. It's like for your wedding or your special event or your party, that kind of thing. But I came up with something that worked, I think, brand wise for the channel, and it'll be cool gifts. People can write their grocery lists on this or their checklist before they kick the bucket kind of thing. I don't mean it that way. I mean like a bucket list. not before they blow their brains out.
No, I was taking it as like before you kick the bucket, like we're at that age where we may be kicking the bucket.
I never made a bucket list per se, but I guess I have a mental list of goals. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I want to hear what those are.
That's cool. You would hook people up. Well, we would if we could, but for some reason it was just a different world back then. Different world. And I remember getting kids in. Well, if they were too young to see the show, we would sometimes get them in for sound check.
And
That was
Jerry,
fun.
sometimes I still get people in.
Oh, right on. Okay, dig this. Bill has showed up, and he is.
Oh,
he
I
is-
see Kiss.
He is.
And
he
that
is-
looks like Kiss Live too.
Oh, no, wait, Tim, can you just chill? Because we haven't brought him on screen yet, for Christ's sake.
Oh,
Tim's all excited as a viewer. Now, Tim, remember, you're on camera and you're here being watched. You're all excited to be a viewer. All right. It's getting down to the wire here, and we need one more person besides our friend Bill backstage to join us for noise. Who's that going to be? Probably Abnorm, maybe Vanilla, Gorilla. You can, really just do anything to make sound. No pressure. I've got a few things at hand here I could probably use. Oh, by the way, Hail Bear says, "What's up, people?" Hail Bear was another freebie from Shutterfly. Got to use those freebies somehow. All right. Anybody, by the way, want to join us for noise? If you do, I'm going to try to put this in the chat again. If it's still, yeah, here we go. Okay, that little link I just put in the chat will get you backstage here with our friend Bill, who's going to be joining us soon. Where's that giant Gene Simmons from? He bought that at a thrift store. Am I not right?
yeah.
Crazy.
And you press it, and it does part of Detroit Rock City. Pretty cool. And it comes off of the rock stage, and he's got his boots, era boots and stuff, everything else. Yeah, it's killer. And I have the box for it as well.
Yeah, it's
It's
such an unusual thing to find at a thrift store. Although
it's like 36 inches.
Well, Tim, come on, that's a little. We don't want to go there.
And normally it's on my Kiss pinball machine, but I haven't even.
Oh, look at this!
Touched that.
Look at this poetry. Can you read that, Tim?
See the like button. The like button is so lonely. Poor like button. Please go fondle that like button, or give it a gentle caress. It'll show you love that no other like button.
These can be used for.
I hope that explanation has affected you the way it was supposed to.
Tim's getting into it, man. That's great. Getting into it.
Bam!
I was trying to figure out another use for that cool energy now.
Bill K says that's really too much information there, Tim.
Yeah, just enough information. Yeah, ice molds are so good. Yeah, I can't wait to use
And you're
them.
not wrong, Bill.
I think, I got a sexy talk. Yeah, I got to use those ice trays for sure. Now, I need somebody to join us for noise, you guys. Really, I really want to do it, but
Mike has a lot of needs. Everybody,
I only have two knees, just two
No,
knees.
he has needs and knee needs. He has every kind of need there is.
You know what Charlie doesn't need anymore is nunchucks because he's got them.
Mike is going to end up being Charlie.
Look,
he needs, guys. He needs.
Tim, did I tell you I'm in the market for a new toilet shelf? Because all my little mini toilets, little dollhouse toilets and such, they've outgrown their shelf. So now I have to find a much bigger shelf, probably twice as big. I have a place on the wall, but I've been hunting for that at thrift stores and stuff. And you just don't find shelves like that.
And I started looking at those freaking things for you, and I was like, dang it.
Look,
I always go. Now I go into the toy section and look for your little guns or your toilets.
My guns and my toilets. And
Bam.
Okay, you guys, it's getting down to the wire. Noise for me. Okay, Abnorm. Right on. Here's the link, Abnorm. Save the day. Okay, let me get my shit together. Hold on.
He's not going to get it together.
Hold on a second.
He'll get part over here and part over here, and it'll work.
Tim, I'm gonna play this just because. Here we go. This is a Butter Knives drew this of me and Tim from a stream recently. Before I end the stream, so if you see a friend of yours, what are you doing, Tim?
Yes.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yes. And that was pretty much exactly how it happened.
Isn't that fantastic work? That's Butter Knives. She does commissions.
Yeah, and they catch stuff that you don't even see. It's great.
I mean,
The talent is sick.
I mean, I can't imagine. Because when I was a teenager, I drew all the time. I drew flyers and things like, just simple drawings. And I can't imagine being able to animate and having all those tools at my disposal. Wow, it's cool.
And Mike was good back then. And like, I love to draw. He loved to draw, but he was good. I was not.
But I mean, I can't imagine being an animator at 16, 17 years old.
No, but like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's beyond, it's where you were, but it's the next generations, it's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think even if there was technology, my family probably couldn't have afforded the technology. I wouldn't have had it anyway, even if it was possible. But it would have been a more realistic thing to think about, at least. Like,
no,
back then, I can't. You couldn't imagine being able to make your own little video, and quickly too.
No, of course not.
Quickly. Okay, sometimes during these noise things, and we'll make this brief, and then we'll hopefully Abnorm will get up here soon. I usually start things out with looping something on this tape deck by pressing play and then rewind, or fast forward, rewind, fast forward. I play with it and try to make something repeat over and over. And I'll pick these tapes up at thrift stores typically. And here's our selection, and I'll let the chat vote for what we start with. Okay, so the first one is going to be a tape by Joyce Meyer, and it's called Overwhelming Insecurity, or Overcoming Insecurity, and that's her.
Could you spell overcoming?
Hold on a second, Tim. I gotta do something. I gotta make the detail happen here. Hold on a second. Okay, there she is, Overcoming Insecurity. So just keep in mind, that's tape number 1. Okay, Insecurity number 1. The second tape, and there's only 3 to choose from. The second tape is a tape about Your Child's Self-Esteem by Dorothy Corkilla Briggs, I think it says. Okay, Your Child's Self-Esteem. That's number 2. Okay, keep that in mind. Number 1, number 2, we're going to vote. And this is number 3. If you'd like to see this one be used to start the noise session, this is, can you read that, Tim?
No.
Children of
intact.
Children of Intimacy.
Oh, it's me for adult children of alcoholics.
Okay, so this
how to have sex if your parents were alkies.
Okay, Children of Alcoholics is 3. So we're going to go, everybody just type in the chat the number you prefer. Number 1 is Overcoming Insecurity. Number 2 is
Your Child's Overcoming, please.
Your Child's Self-Esteem, not right now. And then number 3 is the adult children of alcoholics. That is very specific group.
Oh my.
Okay, so everybody vote. Oh, maybe 3, says Jerry. I'm sticking with 1. Okay, maybe 3. 3, record down. Okay.
Oh, it's all just.
Okay, where's Abnormal?
Oh my.
Okay. Now, if for some reason, okay, I'm seeing some 1s. If for some reason this tape, the audio isn't good and it doesn't work good for the stream, I'll go with the second. And the second looks like it's going to be number 1, so I'll keep that handy. Wait, we can't say that.
That was great.
She was talking about one of her body parts, and I didn't think it was appropriate for. I mean, we just showed the singing grandmothers.
That's what we were talking about.
The singing grandmothers. All right, I got the 2 tapes that people like the most.
They were hot.
Oh, here, look, here's a cassette cover for that one.
It's great.
It's nice. Look at that. Is that a chalice of Jesus's blood?
I think it's the entire family.
Oh, wait.
That's the blood of the family.
I guess you have to add a line. It's adult children of alcoholics who drink too much of Jesus's blood.
No, that have no blood in them anymore.
We're bloodless. We are bloodless. Okay. Where is Abnorm? Oh my God, Abnorm. Okay, we still have 15 minutes. Okay, he's good. I put the link in there, Abnorm, if you need me to put it again. overwhelming insecurity. I mean, I always want to read it as overwhelming, but overcoming. Yeah. Yeah, I think overwhelming insecurity would be a great thing for a project. Okay, no, I see Abnorm is popping up backstage now. Okay, so Tim, we're gonna level us out here, and as usual, we will ask people what they're going to use for noise. Tim, I've already said one of the things I'm going to use, of course, is this thing, this tape recorder. What are you going to use?
Well, I have to grab the other item, but I'm going to use something I've used a lot in the past, and it is part of a recorder.
Oh yeah, cool. All right, great. That's great. And it looks good too.
And I'm gonna step out and get the other part.
Okay, now here comes Bill. You ready? He's ready. Okay,
Puppy.
Bill.
Yeah,
How you doing? What do you got there?
my Christmas shirt.
All right. Well, a little late for Christmas. Oh, you got that for Christmas gift?
Yeah.
Oh, can you put that on your face? The jean face on your face? Yeah, I think that would look really good if you walked around like that one day.
That would be.
Probably get free food. Oh, that's good. That's good shit right there. Wait. Let me make you big. Let me make you big. That's a good look, man. That's a genuine laugh. I can hear that. If that's not therapeutic, I don't know what is that laugh. Look at that. That looks great. You know, the screen resolution really helps to be believable. It looks like you're laughing like hell.
I am.
I know if you pull the shirt down, you're going to look the same behind it. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Okay, Abnorm, we're going to bring you up, buddy. Okay, right on. Abnorm, what are you using for? He's just going to laugh for noise.
I'm just going back to my standard bird calls I've got on my bird finding app.
Well, he's got a nose flute.
Noise.
I'm grounded because I've got a cat on my lap, so I can't get up to get anything else. So I've got my phone nearby and I'll make some bird noises.
I understand being cat trapped. Oh hell yeah! Okay. Tim's got his guitar. Make sure okay. Now we have like 10 minutes before we start. So you're going to use the noise, formerly nose flute, now noise flute. That would be sick, as they say. Now, Tim, how are you going to use that particular thing? Like it should be used, or in another way?
Oh, never.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah.
And well, okay. So if I have to rely on other things for noise, I will, of course. I always rely on my circuit bent baby room monitor walkie-talkie thing that I've had for many years. It was given to me by a very lovely punk rock man in Canada. Now, what else? Oh, I have this that odd Fadaki Todd gave me. It's a harmonica of sorts. I'll be blown into that thing. And that's what I grabbed to use tonight. And I got tapes galore, as we saw. So that's what we'll do. Now, I don't think I asked you what you were going to use for noise. We were too busy laughing, Bill. Oh.
Noise flute.
Okay, that thing. Okay, and then Douglas is joining us as well. You ready to get on screen? Okay, he's ready. Check this out. Look how many people here are white with glasses. Old men with glasses. And face hair is very prevalent in this community.
It's happening right now.
Okay, that's good. Test. See,
I got to do
my belief is.
Now I just know that once we get started, nobody will be able to hear me my mic again. Okay, you know what though? When I'm doing noise, I'm not gonna be watching you guys so much because I'm gonna be watching my mic level to make sure it still works. Because if I have to punch the mic, I will. Yeah, it's weird. I can't figure out what's going on with this microphone. I swear it has something to do with this damn thing. So, hey, Daniel Hensley, hello. If I haven't said hi to you yet, I think I did, maybe. What's up? What's that little critter in your message there, Daniel Hensley? What is that little critter? Pardon me. And if you didn't see before, if you were here late, I just want to remind everybody that I have new prizes, channel themed prizes going out at some point during these drawings we'll be doing. Yeah. Those are coasters.
Did you say anal themed prizes?
Whatever you want, honey.
Wow.
I'll be whatever you want.
I didn't know that.
I'll say what you want.
This kind of channel.
Okay, so typically how we start this off, and we'll start it at 8:45, is I find something to catch in this thing and repeat it 5 or 10 times, basically the same thing over and over. Once I get in a groove, and then everybody just start adding to it. And at that point, I'll start paying attention to how loud everybody is as compared to everybody else, and I'll be pulling levels down and up and stuff. But Tim, if you ever notice that all of a sudden I have no sound coming out, just do the X thing.
Oh,
Or if anybody notices my mic is not working, just give me a sign like that, and I'll know to pop it. If we have to bop the mic, we're going to bop the mic.
Been having a bop, occasionally. So, a bop is a bop. It's just a bop.
Oh, hey, Burnbot, how are you, buddy? Now, hey, let me ask everybody: has anybody been listening to particular noisy stuff lately? And if so, what?
Robin Gristle.
You have been listening to Throbbing Gristle? As much as I love them, I don't listen to them a whole lot. I really like them.
20 great. Brass. Great.
Were you the one telling me you got the reissue or something of that?
Yes, it's great. And the other second CD is live. It's even more awesome.
Now, I remember there was 2 different covers of that on the original pressings. There was one with the body and one without the body in the weeds. Do you remember that? There's a version with a... Well, I think the reissue...
You open it up and the reissue has a booklet, and you open it up and you get the surprise then.
The surprise.
Which I didn't know. Yeah,
I don't know what it is
about that.
Oh, you didn't know about the body?
Yeah, until I opened up.
Oh, okay. Because back in the day, there were 2 pressings. There was the harder to find one, of course, the body, and yeah. And I don't know if I ever got the original. I have to look through my collection, but yeah, it's one of those bands that I really like, and I like having in my collection. But I don't necessarily listen to a lot of Throbbing Gristle. I'll probably listen to more Psychic TV actually, but it's more song.
Yeah,
Hamburger Lady. What's that?
We lost Mike Ratledge, unfortunately,
Who?
from Soft Machine. Mike
Oh
Ratledge
yeah,
from Soft Machine.
yeah. Man, humans, they're gonna keep dying for some reason. Oh wait, look, Abstract Cats Official TSG is here. That's a name right there. That's on brand. What's happening? Swell Maps. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something. Honestly, I've been listening to a lot of stuff that I'm selling on eBay, like a lot of gospel and a lot of spoken word and kids records, and I haven't really been listening to noise some of those records can be considered noise. I listen to hi-fi test records with the tones on them. That's probably the closest I've got to noise lately. But I need to start listening to music on purpose again. I've been here an hour and you just said hi when I sent the green. Is that the first time I said hi? Jeez. Well, there's probably because there's more than one Daniel and I get confused because I'm old. All right. I'm just going to start this thing off. How about it?
Just start it. Yeah.
Just talk about noise. And then we're going to show and prove. And thanks to everybody who sticks around for the noise. I know that's not everybody's thing. And also it's not everybody's pets things. So, I get it. But thanks for being here and hit the thumbs button on your way out if you can. And here we go for some noise. And before we sign off for the night, I'll say goodbye again to everybody. But here we go. Let me catch something here.
Have all they need inside to be whole, healthy.
Wait a second.
That's how codependency differs from borderline personality and some confusion sometimes. I think with borderline people, you have to go from the inside, from the outside in to go from the inside, from the outside 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 have to go from the inside, from the outside to go from the inside, from the outside you have to go from the inside, from the outside to go from the inside, from the outside have to go from the inside, from the outside you have to go from the inside, from the outside you have to go from the inside, from the outside. From the inside, from the outside in, to literally give folks something that they don't possess. To literally give folks something that they don't possess. To give folks something that they don't possess. To give folks something that they don't possess. To literally give folks something that they don't possess. This is an identity. Something that they don't possess. This is an identity. Something that they don't possess. This is an identity. Something that they don't possess. This is an identity. Something that they don't possess. This is an identity. Identity. They have emotional muscles. They have all of that an identity. It's just that all of that got atrophy. An identity. It's just that all of that got atrophy. Semblance of an identity. It's just that all of that got atrophy. Of an identity. It's just that all of that got atrophy. Semblance of an identity. It's just that all of that got atrophy. All of that got atrophy. An identity.
A lack of stability, a lack of stability, a lack of stability. Have you ever dealt with a lack of stability? A lack of stability. How many of you have ever dealt with a lack of stability? A lack of stability. A lack of a lack of stability. A lack of stability. A lack of stability. Dealt with a lack of stability. A lack of stability. Dealt with a lack of stability. Have you ever dealt with a lack of stability? A lack of stability. A lack of stability. A lack of stability. A lack of stability. Have you ever dealt with a lack of stability? A lack of stability. A lack of stability. Dealt with a lack of stability. Dealt with a lack of. How many of you have ever dealt with a lack of stability? With a lack of stability. Sometimes they'll remain stable. Not being stable. And go on. If you're easily offended or you're touchy. 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 It's real straightforward. If you're trying to be in a relationship with real insecure people, if you're trying to be in a relationship with real insecure people, it's them. Why do you have to be that way? Why do you have to act that way? It's like, well, why are you always hurting me? Why do you have to be that way? Oh, it's them. Lacking confidence. Why are you always hurting me? They make you feel like you got a problem. Very insecure happen. If they're insecure happen. If they're insecure, they make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. They make you feel like you got a problem. Secure, they make you feel like you got a problem.
In only those reflections that confirm his negative image of himself, confirm he cannot stand. He cannot stand. His spirit respected by his own. The gift. Confidence to enhance person with AIDS. Tender working with AIDS. Both kinds. Her neurosis was tender working with AIDS. 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 And that's a conviction about herself, maybe. Oh, sure, now I can swim.
Normal is. And that's the notion of what normal is. 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 And that's the notion of what normal is. The notion of what normal is. Notion of what normal is. And that's the notion of what normal is. He was having a conflict with an assistant principal at his school. That they were bringing up a very typical adolescent. And anyone who's got lots of wonderful stuff to of the time. I'm off work. Was willing to do this. They came because she didn't believe to do this. They came in because she didn't believe to do this. And they were back and forth. And to him, you know, if I were you, 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 I would want to be here for my family. Instead, she's making such a Megillah out of this thing. Okay. So what do you do? So what do you do? So what do you do? Way. Or they told that they weren't perfect. One will get the love that they need because they were told that they weren't perfect. Because they were told that they weren't perfect. Because they were told that they weren't perfect. That they need because they were told that they weren't perfect. That they need because they were told that they weren't perfect. That they need because they were told that they weren't perfect. They need because they were told that they weren't perfect. They need because they were told that they weren't perfect. Because they were told that they weren't perfect. Eat because they were told that they weren't perfect. Because they were told that they weren't perfect. Eat because they were told that they weren't perfect. You also need to do things like admit that you don't know. 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 That you don't know. Admit that you don't know. Like, admit that you don't know. You're always got to be on. 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 You believe you don't know that. Oh, I can't believe you don't know that. Oh, I can't believe you don't know that. Oh, I can't believe you don't know that. I can't believe you don't know that. Oh, 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 I can't believe it.
Betty,
oh, a person in a group will say.
Betty, come.
Ask it in a group of people.
Betty,
And you can ask all the don't child of an apple.
Come.
How do you spell that?
Living room.
fantasies and unfulfilled promises. Fantasies and unfulfilled promises. Absolutely no middle ground. There is absolutely, I'll either get an A, always right around the corner. And you hear a lot of right around the corner. And you hear a lot of around the corner. And you hear a lot of, 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 hear a lot of, you hear a lot of, hear a lot of, and you hear a lot of, hear a lot of, you hear a lot of, you hear a lot of, and you hear a lot of, you hear a lot of, and you hear a lot of, I'm gonna, 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 I'm gonna. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna. And you hear a lot of, I'm gonna, hear a lot of, I'm gonna, hear a lot of, I'm gonna, a lot of, I'm gonna. And you hear a lot of, I'm gonna, and you hear a lot of, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, but it never happened, never happened, but it never happened, it never happened. So what you saw, if you grew up with this, were beginnings. get sick. Stop. Only way to get sick. Stop. Hey, stop. And the only way. Stop. It's the only way. Stop. 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 Only way. Risk burnout. And for many people, stop. To get away. Stop. Stop. Is to get any only way. Stop. Only way. Stop. Only way. Stop. Only way. Stop. Is to get stop. Is to get stop. Is to get stop. Is to get stop. Overdue and overdue until you get overdue and overdue and overdue until you get overdue and overdue and overdue 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 overdue overdue and 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 overdue overdue and overdue and overdue until you get sick and overdue and overdue until you get sick and overdue and overdue and overdue until you get sick overdue and overdue and overdue until you get sick and overdue and overdue until you get sick and then overdue and overdue until you get sick and overdue until you get sick and overdue and overdue until you get sick and overdue and overdue until you get sick, the people who couldn't do it, you get sick, the people who couldn't do it, and then when you get sick, until you get sick, and then when you do an overdue, until you get sick, and then when you get sick, until you get sick, and then when you get sick, so until you get sick, and then when you get sick, do until you get sick, and then when you get sick, so until you get sick, and then when you get sick, do until you get sick, and then when you get sick, until you get sick, and then when you get sick, do until you get sick, and then when you get sick, until you get sick, and then when you get sick, do until get sick, and then when you get sick, overdue and 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 you get sick and overdue and overdue and overdue and overdue and you get sick and then when you get sick and then when you get sick, you get sick and then when you get sick, when you get sick and then when you get sick. Do and overdue and overdue and overdue and overdue and overdue overdue and overdue and overdue you overdue and overdue and overdue you overdue and overdue and overdue and you overdue and overdue and overdue and you overdue and overdue and overdue until you get sick, and then when you get sick, the people who couldn't do it because you had to do it, somehow they are able to do it.
And let that be a lesson to you all. You overdo and overdo and overdue. You overdo and overdo and overdue. That's going to be in my brain for a little while.
That's
all cool. That. Those bird noises were making my underwear itch. I don't know why that happened.
Check that out.
You let those birds
I can't believe there's still people here. Wait, how many people are actually still here? Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
They just left.
I'm curious. Oh, well, I mean, surprisingly over 12.
Okay.
After all that, man, that was a full 20 minutes of noise. That was great. Yeah, I was riding the levels. I was riding the levels here and there. Some points I would make some other people louder. It was crazy. I don't know how it sounded out there to everybody else, but I thought it was a good mix. And we got a lot of Tim's meditation. It was great. Yeah, those cassettes were good choices, everybody. But thank you guys for coming. Please try to come next Thursday. And let me see. Where's my where's the damn mouse? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So Douglas, thanks for your service.
You're welcome. I made a nick of
You're like,
time.
yeah, it was great, man. We'll see you next time. Hopefully, we'll have a good one, brother. All right, and here he goes. Just do the mouth part. Just you want to. There you go. Okay. I think that's exactly how that's how we should remember Bill. That's great, dude. Well, and we're leaving you laughing too. That's great, man. Everybody's laughing. Hey, thanks for popping in, brother. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. See you next Thursday, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe.
Honey, man, good noisemaker, that guy. And Tim, you were right. You were on fire tonight, and you were cuddled up by the fire, but you were on fire as well. All right, brother. Do you want me to call you afterwards, or no?
Yeah, all good. Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a call in a minute. But thank you for your service, and thanks for the kiss poster and for yodeling.
Show enough.
All right, you guys. I don't know if anybody else is streaming right now, but I don't want to step on toes. So I am going to sign off. But everybody, thanks for coming. The disco's in full effect here today. Thanks for all your support, being here on this channel and being a friend of mine here in the YouTube world. I appreciate it. I look forward to this, and I hate canceling these things. So I'm glad I got to do it tonight. Next Thursday, we'll be back, and we'll have more of the same and more different stuff, too. And Charlie says thanks. And I'd just like to say, may the rock and roll gods bless you as they blessed me. And I mean that. And the last one in the chat gets a little ticket to the drawing. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here. Take care. Happy Thursday. Hopefully that was therapeutic in some ways for you. So love you. See you next time.